Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel English and Beyond. I'm CJ Roy and today we are going to continue with reported speech, and today we are going to learn about changing questions, what type questions into reported speech. So without wasting any time, let's get started with today's class. Let's start with the simple past, past continuous and future here. He said, how did she do her work yesterday? In the previous video, we learned how to change, yes, no type questions. And here, today we are going to learn about how to change questions that begins with a question word, a what type word. The major rules applies everywhere. That is the same across all types here. The only change here is, since here is a question word, we need to use that question word as the conjunction and then change the direct speech, the exact words of the speaker, into its corresponding past tense. That's the only difference here. So he said, how did she do her work yesterday? Tell me, which tense is this one? How did she do her work yesterday? It is simple past tense. Okay. So we can say, he asked. Now this how is the word. This is a question word. That is shifted here. And know that. Please don't add that. Some people will say, he asked that how. No, no double conjunctions there. In questions, no that whatsoever. So he asked, how did she do her work is simple past tense. It changes into past perfect, but you should not ask question. Instead, you must make a statement. So he asked how she had done her work. Yesterday changes into the previous day or the day before. I hope it is clear. Now past continues. She said, why was Mohan playing in the rain? So she asked why Mohan had been playing in the rain. Full stop. No question. Don't say she asked why had Mohan been playing. Then it becomes question. Here it is. The why comes as it is. After that, the subject. Then the normal statement form. Mohan had been playing. But here it is why and then the auxiliary verb and then the subject. So this is question format. If you don't know how to frame questions, please go back to our tenses. There I explained how a statement is made, how a particular statement is changed into a question, all these things. We explained there, we learned. And I suppose you are aware of all those things. If you are not, please go back and watch, then you will understand how questions are framed. Next is future. Is it, will your mother not allow it? Can I ask? He asked. Now here, will comes starting with. Okay. There is no question word given. So it is a yes, no type question. So we use he asked. Since they are all questions, we normally use the reporting verb asked. So if or else whether. He asked if his mother would not allow. Will your mother? Will changes into would not allow it. He asked if his mother would not allow it. That is how you supposed. He asked whether his mother would not allow it. Simple. Now let's come and do some what type questions. Okay, and do some exercises here. She asked, where do you live? What do you think should be the answer? Any guesses? I hope you can do this one. Okay, first one, let me explain. He asked, okay, fine. Will you use that? No, we don't use. Why? Because we have that question word there. This is a question. Which is the question word here? The question word is where. So how it will come? She asked me or us or them, anybody. He asked, where? That's the conjunction. Where do you live is a question. In which tense? In the simple present tense. And asked is reporting verb. It's already past. So simple present tense, do you live, changes into simple past tense. But then do you live should not be changed to simple past like a question. You have to convert that again into a statement. So how it will come? She asked where, asked me. If it is me, then she asked me, or she asked where I lived. Full stop. She asked where I lived. She asked me where I lived. She asked her where she lived. She asked my father where he lived. He asked us where we lived. Persons keep changing. That, of course, all of us know. Next one. He asked, why were you absent yesterday? Come on, let's do this one. Again, of course, all these are asked, given already, not said or told. It's already given, asked here. Okay, fine. Now, why were you absent yesterday? It's a question, right? Yes. So, he asked me, if it is me, okay? Why? We need to take this why. He asked me why. He asked me, if it is me, then this you is I. He asked me why I had been absent yesterday. Why were you absent, or why were you absent? This is past tense. Simple past changes into past perfect. So it would be why I had been absent the day before. Okay. Why were you absent? Were you absent is simple past. Simple past changes into past perfect. So he asked why I had been absent the day before. Fine. Next is they asked, what are you doing? Okay. They asked what I was doing, full stop. Or else any person. They asked what I was doing. Next one, fourth one. I asked, when will you return? I asked him or her when she would return. Full stop. I asked when you would return. I asked you, okay, anybody for that matter. You, he, she, not given. So you can use any person there. Next one, last one, she asked, how do you know that? So she asked, how I knew that. See, how do you know? Simple present tense, question format. So how, as we are conjunction, as it is a conjunction, we have used it. And do you know is a question in the simple present, changes into simple past. Did you know? Did you know? Yes, I knew. So I knew here. So he asked me how I knew that. So this is it. Friends, today we learned, these questions. Little more we learned about especially what type questions, how to change from one tense to the other tense in the reported speech, and also how to change these questions into statement forms, how to retain that question word as a conjunction, and also the question meaning is kept there. But the answer is never a question, it is only a reporting of a question. We are not asking questions, we are only reporting questions. And I hope you enjoyed this class. And if you enjoyed this one, please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel, English and Beyond. And please do tap that bell icon so that you will never miss our next English class. Until we meet again in our next video, keep watching, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep growing with English and Beyond. Until we meet again, it's goodbye from me. Thanks for watching. Take care.